to get started off with this glowy look, we're of course going to be taking the L'Oreal Age Perfect Glow Renewal Facial Oils, and I'm going to be gently putting that all over my face. After that, I'll be taking my Above and Beyond Full Coverage Concealer by NYX, and this is going to be my primer for today. I'm just going to be putting this all over my lid. This helps just decrease the veins. It makes your eyelids just look more soft and airbrush finished. So you just want to make sure it's all clean and it's a smooth base for all the eyeshadow that you're going to be putting on it. I'm going to be switching it up today and putting on my foundation before my eyeshadow. Today I'm using the Revlon Color Stay Whipped, and I am in the Natural Tan, and I'm going to be using my Real Techniques sponge, which is a great dupe for the Beauty Blender, and it's only $5.99 I think at Ulta. So yep, I'm just taking this and just blending in all of my foundation and giving it a nice airbrush finish. Since we are obviously doing a glow look, I'm obviously going to be taking the Revlon Photo Ready Sunlight Face Illuminator in Bare Light, and I'm just going to be putting this on top of my foundation, just kind of highlighting the areas that obviously need to be highlighted. So on my cheeks, above my eyebrows, in between my nose, and on my chin. I'm just going to be also blending those in with the Beauty Blender, and this is just going to give you some luminosity to your face, which is what we want, and it's just going to make it glow and look beautiful. And then to start off the eye look, I'm going to be taking the Color Tattoo 24 Hour by Maybelline, and this is the Bad to the Bronze. And I'm going to be taking my shader lid brush, it's an E56. I'm going to be putting this all over the lid and just making sure I really pack it on there, because this is just going to make your look stand out. I absolutely love these cream pigments. I think they last forever. I think that they are flawless. Every time I put them on, I can leave them bare or I can add eyeshadow on top of them, and either way they look flawless. Taking my MAC 217 brush and my NARS little 2-pack, and this is the color Laguna, I think it is, and I'm going to be just kind of lightly putting this in my crease. After that, I'm going to be taking Makeup Geek Afterglow in the loose pigment, and oh my goodness, one of my favorite pigments I think I've ever purchased. I'm going to be spraying it with some MAC Fix Plus, and this is just going to absolutely make this eye look, especially spraying it with the MAC Fix Plus and putting it on a cream-based eyeshadow. It is just going to last all day, and it's just going to have so much luminosity to it. It's just going to be gorgeous. So yeah, just put this on the inner corner of your eye and a little bit underneath your lash line, and this will just brighten up your eyes and make it look amazing. Amazing. For concealer, I'm using NYX's HD Photogenic Concealer in shade Glow. I'm going to be putting these in upside down triangles underneath my eyes, in the middle of my forehead, in between my nose, underneath my nose, on my cupid's bow, and on my chin. Now, when you are doing this, make sure you are only putting your concealer where you want it to be brighter. Do not put your concealer where you are going to be putting your contour, because that does not make sense. So, please just make sure everything is blended in. I'm going to be using a Sigma tapered brush. You can use a beauty blender, you can use your fingers, whatever you want. However you feel like it blends in well, do it, girl. All of the hard work I just did, I'm using CoverGirl's True Blend, and I'm using the translucent fair color. It's the lightest color, and I'm going to be taking that same Sigma tapered brush and just be setting everything that I just did. For my contour today, I'm going back in with the little 2-pack, which is Orgasm and Laguna, and I'm going to be using Laguna to contour and my NARS brush. And it looks a lot darker on camera than it actually did when I was filming, so I promise we'll get it all blended out. One side looks a little uneven, I don't know why, but I promise, girl, we'll get it all blended out and it'll look flawless. For my bronzer today, I'm using this Ulta Baked Bronzer in Radiance, and I'm going to be taking this big fluffy brush from e.l.f. and I'm going to be putting this all over my cheeks. I'm not doing it any type of small motions, just kind of going all over my cheeks. It can look kind of messy, it doesn't matter. Then I'll be taking another baked bronzer from e.l.f. and I'll just be putting that on top of the other bronzer, and then I'll be using the lightest color from that e.l.f. palette and putting that as my highlight on the highest points of my cheeks. After that, I'm going to be taking my gel liner. It doesn't matter which type of gel liner, any gel liner would do, and I'm just going to be touching up my eyeliner. You get all that fallout from everything, especially the bronzer that you do and all of the setting powder, so I always make sure to go back over my eyeliner because you don't want it to look like it's been faded or like there's fallout on your eyeliner. And here's just a small clip of me doing my eyebrows. I won't go too in depth with that because that's a whole different realm. If you want me to do a just a straight video on how I do my eyebrows, let me know and I can totally do that for you guys. So if you want to know, I'm using the BH Cosmetics Flawless Brow Trio Brow Defining Kit, and I am in the medium. So yep, I'm just outlining and quickly filling in my eyebrows. I'm going to be taking more of a champagne eyeliner, and I'm going to be putting that in my waterline. I don't want to put any black in there today because this is supposed to be a glowy and bright look, so you want your eyes to look as bright as possible. You don't want to make them look smaller by putting any type of black form of eyeliner in there. So yep, I'm just putting that in my waterline and my tight line, and I'm also going to be using it as my brow bone highlight. And I'm using the Idle Eyes by Wet n Wild, the cream shadow pencil, and this is in shade Pixie. Then I'll be taking my Telescopic Shocking Extensions Mascara by L'Oreal in Black is Black, and I will be putting on my mascara. And for the star of the show, I'm using a Revlon Color Burst Lip Gloss in this bright pink. I'm not sure what the name is because it is worn off, but any bright pink will do. I just think this is a very fun lip. I think for the springtime, since it is only about half a month away, I think that it just brings it in with a big bang, and I just absolutely love the pink lips with a glowy face and a glowy eye. And to make sure this look stays flawless all day long, I'm using the Max Fix Plus and spraying that on for a finished shine. And this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time. Bye!